FirstEnergy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. An AFC North divisional rivalry like no other. The Steelers pay a visit to Cleveland on Thursday Night Football, our Week 3 kickoff. Should be a fun one. As the Steelers set to receive the football first, the Browns looking to start the season out 3-0. The Steelers looking to improve to 2-1. As Bajorquez, the punter, set to boot this to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Special team score is this one going to be returned from the 2-yard line, taken up past the 25, and a good return to the 29-yard line. So on comes Kenny Pickett to lead the Steeler offense. Let me know how the microphone sounds. I'm thinking it's sounding good, but what do I know? Steelers talk it over in their huddle for a little bit. And now we're set for the first play from scrimmage. 3 receivers to Pickett's right side on 1st down and 10. As he takes a step, going to be a handoff to Najee Harris going to right side. Najee Harris got a little bit of room. Fights his way for 7 yards against a struggling Browns rush defense that saw its good and bads last season. Of course, the Browns going from making it to the divisional round and losing to the Chiefs to inevitably not even making the playoffs last season. 2nd down and 3 for Pickett. Taking the snap. Handoff Najee Harris again. He's picking up a 1st down with his legs. So Najee Harris, a couple carries on a couple of plays, and the Steelers moving the sticks on that play. Kenny Pickett now in the shotgun on 1st down and 10 from the Steeler 40-yard line. Taking the snap. Gonna fire left side. It is caught on the sideline. Deontay Johnson, a gain of 8 yards. Welcome, everybody. We got a packed crowd today already. 12 people in here. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. Who's playing quarterback for the Browns? Right now, it is Deshaun Watson. This is likely going to be his last game starting at quarterback. So, yeah. 2nd down and 2. Steelers looking for midfield on this play. Kenny Pickett fires. It's going to be caught on the run. An easy 1st down for Pat Freiermuth. Yeah, listen, the whole thing with Deshaun right now, I had him starting weeks 1 and 2, so I don't know. Like, well, obviously, he's probably going to get suspended, but it would be inconsistent. So as soon as I get word that he's suspended, he'll be done. Pickett under center on 1st down and 10. A stack box to the left for the Steelers here. Harris getting the carry, going up the middle. Halfback dive, finding room. Najee Harris picks up 11 yards and a 1st down. So Najee Harris moving the football pretty well. All right, 1st down and 10 for Kenny Pickett. 2 receivers to either side from the Cleveland 31-yard line. Here comes Myles Garrett. Kenny Pickett going to take off with his legs, pick up a 1st down inside the Cleveland red zone. It's a gain of 14 for Pickett on the quarterback scramble. The rookie out of Pitt, been in the state of Pennsylvania for quite a long time in his life. Able to pick up 14 yards on that carry. This is just his 3rd start, losing pretty badly in week 1 to the Cincinnati Bengals. Able to bounce back last week against the New England Patriots, and a good win. Steeler defense did their job. Their offense looking to get on the board in their first possession here. Chase Claypool lined up on the left side of your screen as Pickett looking to throw on 1st and 10. Gonna fire right. That one's caught. Pat Freiermuth picks up a 1st down to the Cleveland 5. Now the Browns defense needed to get some fire underneath of them as they are just slow to stop the Steelers in their opening drive. First down and goal for the Steelers now. Pickett under center. Harris in the backfield. And Harris getting the carry, going left side, looking for the end zone. He's going to go into the end zone, but a flag down on the play. This one may be coming back. And it looks like it's going to be offensive holding. So offensive holding, going to negate that touchdown. So the Steelers will try again. Najee Harris able to battle his way in for 6, but points taken off the board, all thanks to that holding penalty. Steelers offensive line looking to improve this season. Didn't really give Najee Harris a lot of help last year. Following the holding penalty, they move back 7 yards and try again. Pickett taking the snap, looking to throw, firing across the middle. That one caught Claypool. It's again 6 yards to the 6-yard line. Mapletron, as somebody call him, the Canadian Megatron, with this first grab of the day. Tony Fields, the linebacker out of West Virginia, on the tackle. Hardly got to play last season due to injury and other factors on the depth chart, but now he's going to see a lot more of the field this season. Browns lost a couple key components on defense, including Troy Hill, to the Los Angeles Rams. As Pickett going to hand off to Harris, going right side and into the end zone. Najee Harris puts 6 on the board for the Pittsburgh Steelers. An excellent start for the Pittsburgh offense that usually takes so long to get going in these football games, but they're wasting no time on Thursday night in Cleveland. They're getting the job done. Chris Boswell on for the extra point. We are still perfect. 32 games without a missed extra point. This one up, and it is through, and it is true. The Steelers take an early 7-0 lead. Take their opening drive over 4 minutes down the field. And able to punch it in for a touchdown. I think this is a record for the most people we've had joining us at the beginning of the stream. Usually we peak at like 11 to 13 in the fourth quarter, but we just started the football game and we're at double digits right now. So appreciate everybody joining me today. Helps out a ton. Truly does mean a lot. Yeah, week number 3. I can't believe I've done 32 of these streams already. So here's to, 240 more. As the kickoff here from Boswell. Going back to Jakeem Grant, the special teams pickup. And he's going left side. He's looking for a good return. He's going to drag a couple Steeler defenders to the 27. The former Miami Dolphin and Chicago Bear. Personally, I'm a Browns fan, so I probably have some bias in this, but I think Deshaun will probably get suspended around 8 to 12 games. The NFLPA will bring it down. Watson under center on 1st and 10. Chubb in the backfield, who had a monster game last week against the Jets. He's going to carry on 1st and 10, going right side, but he's met by a couple of Steelers defensive linemen. And although Nick Chubb has had such a colorful career, his kryptonite seems to be the Steelers. A lot of times he just cannot get it going against this Pittsburgh defense. Such an excellent front four. We'll talk about some Pittsburgh defenders right now. TJ Watt, Tyson Alualu, Cam Hayward, just a couple to name off the top of my head. And Nick Chubb getting a carry. He's brought down in the backfield. And I think it is Tyson. Actually, it's Cameron Hayward. But Cam Hayward, there he is again. It's going to be a tackle for about a loss of half a yard. Yeah, Ridley suspended the entire season. But, the NFL is so inconsistent with their suspensions, it's hard to tell. 3rd down and 7 now. The Browns needing the 37-yard line for a first down. As a low snap, it's going to be a draw play to Kareem Hunt. Looking to fight his way for a first down, but he's going to be about 1.5 yards short. So that'll bring up 4th down. The Steeler defense doing their job, forcing a 3-and-out, unless Stefanski so chooses to go for this. And the punt here from Bojorquez. The lefty boots it high in the sky. It's a really good punt, actually. It's going to be called for a fair catch. This one's going to bounce inside the 5, and a beautiful punt pinned down at the 4-yard line. The special teams showing off there from the Browns. And a good way to pin the Steelers inside the 5-yard line. For the Super Bowl, yeah, I'll do it at Cardinal State. I'll do it at State Farm Stadium because there's a setting that you can make it Super Bowl themed. So, yeah, I'll do it there. I'll try to get somebody else in the booth with me for the Super Bowl and probably most of the playoffs too. We'll see what happens. In the I formation are the Steelers, looking to make a little bit of room from that end zone as Harris getting the carry, going up the middle. He's going to make room again at 5 yards for Najee Harris. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. The Steelers with the football up by a touchdown in FirstEnergy Stadium. We know the history between these two teams, mostly dominated by Ben Roethlisberger, but that chapter is all over. We'll see what happens when the page is turned. Will the Browns respond with a quarterback of their own, or will Kenny Pickett pick up that domination that Ben Roethlisberger established? And this one going to be a handoff. Najee Harris going right side looking for the first down marker. He'll be a yard short. An excellent tackle from Ronnie Harrison, who the Browns recently re-signed in this colorful offseason for the Cleveland Browns. They had a lot of major moves. We know Amari Cooper, Deshaun Watson, just to name a couple. Jakeem Grant as well. Yeah, the Browns, they didn't waste any time going out and getting some guys in the offseason. As Harris getting a carry, going up the middle, picking up a first down, keeping the sticks moving for the Steelers. Yeah, I think you could change the settings with that. I don't know. This game is in arcade mode, by the way, so there could be more big plays. That way, we can make up for the 6-minute quarters. So, starting that in week number 3. Although we haven't really seen any big plays yet. It seems pretty close to what it has been. Just over 5 minutes to play in this first half. Pickett in the gun. Faking the handoff to Harris, looking to throw. He's going to scramble now, looking to get out of there, and he finally does. He tucks it and run, and he's going to get 8 yards on that scramble. Looks like he's going to be brought down by Malik Jackson, the defensive tackle, but showing the wheels a little bit. Kenny Pickett doing his job. Doing online franchise. I tried that before. I could definitely try it again, but I don't know that I have that much time. 2nd down and 2 now. Kenny Pickett under center. Harris in the backfield again. Not getting the carry. Pickett looking to throw. Now going to try to scramble again. He's going up the middle, picking up another first down. Kenny Pickett showing the wheels on back-to-back plays. Yeah, the whole online franchise thing, not a horrible idea. The problem is, if you don't get people on, like the most success I've had with an online franchise, we got through 1 full season. That's about it, though. 1st and 10 for Pickett in the gun. Harris in the backfield directly behind him. And Najee Harris get the carry going left side, blown up in the backfield. Anthony Walker gets to him. They're going to give him a gain of about a yard. I play on PS5, but I think this is the PS4 version of Madden just because that's the version that everybody was doing franchise on when I was doing franchise. So, yeah, there's that. I'll start doing polls. I think when I hit 500 subs, I unlock that, which we're almost there, by the way, boys. So, Pickett in the gun on 2nd 3. And he's taking the snap, looking to throw. Now going to scramble left side. Is he going to tuck it and run again? Yes, he will. Kenny Pickett slide it out of the 39, give him the 40-yard line, and a gain of 8 yards. Yeah, that's, the whole cross-platform thing is so stupid to me. I feel like it should just work on like a cloud network, but it doesn't, unfortunately. So it is what it is. Another 3rd down for the Steelers on their 2nd possession. Can they pick it up? Pickett looking to throw. Fires across the middle. Caught. An easy first down to midfield. Kenny Pickett 5 for 5 in this game. I don't think they've banned the fake slide in the NFL, so hey, Kenny Pickett can just take advantage of his newly created move. I think it was Deontay Johnson on that grab. I didn't want to say anything, though. Yeah, it was. Deontay Johnson advancing the football to midfield. Tony Fields on the tackle. Well, the Browns showed early struggles last week, and against the Panthers, too. Really, they've been a second-half team this season, taking it back in the 3rd and 4th quarter, but the Steelers are on the gas at the moment, already back at midfield. Pickett fired left side. That one caught. I had a huge lisp there, but Claypool picks up 7.5. Give him 8 yards on that completion. The thing I hate the most about these streams is how delayed my chat is, but I can't really control that. Nobody can. See if the Steelers want to take this down to the 2-minute warning. And they will. 2 minutes left in the first half from FirstEnergy Stadium. The Browns scoreless. The Steelers 7 points. Looking to add to that lead on their 2nd possession. Well, yeah, that's the whole thing with mobile is just stream delay on mobile. It's pretty awful, but it is what it is. Maybe if I get a PC in the near future. Pickett in the gun on 2nd down and 2 from the Cleveland 42-yard line. Taking the snap. Surveys. Fires across the middle. Caught. Freiermuth, first down. Pittsburgh moving the sticks diligently. Kenny Pickett has yet to have a miscue. Perfect 100% accuracy. I actually never got to play the Madden 23 beta, but I'm going to end up buying it anyways, so it's going to cost me $70. Pickett in the gun on 1st and 10. He's got 4 receivers out there, 3 of them to his left. Looking to throw. Here comes Myles Garrett. Fires across the middle. That one caught. Deontay Johnson running over a Cleveland Brown on his way for a gain of 15 yards and a Pittsburgh first down. Could happen. Well, yeah, yesterday's game, the Vikings drove all the way down the field and fumbled at the 1, so red zone turnovers. That could be a thing, too. The Browns are awfully good at that. Been a Browns fan since as long as I can remember. It is not a fun experience. But, yeah, maybe it'll pay off in the future. Just over a minute to play in this first half. Pickett taking the snap. Here comes Myles Garrett as he fires left side. That one caught. Chase Claypool on a slant route picks up 5 yards. Kenny Pickett really dealing with Myles Garrett's pressure very well. We know what he brings to this team. Greedy Williams, the cornerback out of LSU on the tackle. Pittsburgh takes their first time out with 61 seconds left. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if I buy the next gen, I could also, like, I buy next gen and old gen, so I could switch whenever I want. But I think I'm going to try next gen just to say I did. We'll see. Pickett in the shotgun on 2nd down and 5 inside the Cleveland red zone for the second time today. Fires right side, almost intercepted, and it probably should have been. Ronnie Harrison was on his way to the end zone, but he forgot something at the 10-yard line. That would have been a big game changer for Cleveland, but instead Pittsburgh maintaining possession. 3rd down and 5. Steelers need the 11-yard line. Pickett in the pocket. Got excellent protection and plenty of time. Fires left side. That one caught. Deontay Johnson a first down, and he'll set up 1st and goal for the Steelers. Myles Garrett has been neutralized extremely well this game. Week number 1, he had 5 sacks, but these last couple of weeks he's been awfully slow to get into the backfield. Didn't have a sack last week and has not had a sack yet in this game. It's probably a really bad idea to eat a bunch of M&Ms before this stream. Now my throat is incredibly dry. Pickett in the shotgun by himself on 1st and goal. He's got 5 receivers out there as he takes the snap. Fires towards the end zone. Caught. Touchdown Deontay Johnson, extending the Steeler lead on their 2nd possession. Kenny Pickett has not thrown an incompletion yet. And his first touchdown pass of week number 3, his 2nd in his young career, goes to Deontay Johnson. Chris Boswell now on for the extra point. Would make it a 14-point lead for the Pittsburgh Steelers. It is up and it is good. And a long Steeler drive ends in a touchdown. They went 96 yards. And the Cleveland Browns offense needs to do something here. 3 timeouts, 48 seconds. Could probably get into field goal range for Cade York, the rookie. See what happens, though. Cleveland is going to receive the second half kickoff. Nonetheless, you know the overall pick it is? I want to say a 71. I believe he's a 71, something around there. He's in the low to mid 70s. This one going to be kicked off from Chris Boswell. Back to the Cleveland Browns. Jakeem Grant awaiting it in the end zone, returning it straight up the middle, looking for a decent return, and he's going to spin his way to the 26. So 4 ticks come off the clock. Jakeem Grant, another excellent return. Haven't had any special teams touchdowns. We nearly had one in week number 1 between the Titans and the Giants. Nonetheless, it has been all offensive and defensive scoring in the NFL, aside from field goals and extra points. Watson will try again after going 3 and out on his last possession as he takes a snap looking to throw. Firing right side. That one caught. An easy first down for Donovan Peoples-Jones. And again at 15 yards. The Browns offense finally waking up a little bit here. We know how talented Donovan Peoples-Jones can be. Made some ridiculous under the radar catches in his career. Levi Wallace on the tackle. 2 running backs in the backfield for Deshaun Watson on 1st and 10. But he's looking to throw. Here comes that Steeler pressure. Watson got to count the clock quickly. Fires, caught. Nick Chubb to the right side. He's blown up out of bounds. What a huge hit from Terrell Edmonds. The safety with a huge hit on Nick Chubb, but he did knock him out of bounds. 2 timeouts remain for Cleveland, looking to get into field goal range to end this first half. Watson taking the snap, firing across the middle, caught. Amari Cooper, the newly achieved wide receiver from the Dallas Cowboys, a huge piece of this new offseason offense. So from the 44-yard line of Pittsburgh now, the Browns looking for field goal range. Still 28 seconds and a timeout. Cleveland has plenty of time here. Watson in the gun from the Steeler 44, taking the snap. Here comes that Steeler pressure. Fires way downfield left side. Caught. Donovan Peoples-Jones to the 26, a gain of 18. So it looks like the Browns might just run this clock down to the last 10 or so seconds and then kick a field goal. They're going to take it down to 10 seconds exactly. Also, let me know what you guys want me to do with the weather in these games, because I think closer to like week 8, 9, and 10, I'm going to start changing it up, especially games in like Foxborough. I'm going to start making it snowy and like rainy and stuff like that. Cade York, the rookie out of LSU, on for the field goal. This one a 43-yarder to put the Browns on the board, as his kick is up and it is good. So the Browns put some points on the board, and the Dog Pound cheering as their team finally scores some points. 7 seconds remain in the first half. Steelers just going to take a knee, take this into halftime. It's been an excellent offensive performance for Kenny Pickett so far. Has not thrown any completion and doesn't look to anytime soon. As Borquez going to kick this one off. Going to be taken from about the 1-yard line. Going to be returned up the middle. And with 3 seconds left, one more play should do it. Plains with weather would make more sense. I like the realism. Maybe places closer to the coast, like Miami or Tampa, should be raining more often. That's true. That's true. Obviously, indoor stadiums aren't going to be affected at all, but I don't know. Kenny Pickett on to take a knee to end the first half. Is this next gen? I don't think this is next gen. I mean, I'm on PS5, but I think this is the PS4 version. So I guess this is technically current gen, but I could make it next gen if I wanted to. I'm probably just going to wait until Madden 23, to be honest. You can change the weather on indoor stadiums because, well, actually, I take that back. It depends if it's a retractable roof, because you can make the stadium open or closed depending on like your preference. You can change that in the settings, but like, yeah, if you wanted an open roof and it started to rain like halfway through the game, I think you can do that. As Boswell kicks it off, and the Browns going to receive this first, or the second half kickoff rather, as Jakeem Grant returned it up the left side. Not even going to make it to the 25-yard line. Yeah, next gen would have all the next gen stats and stuff like that. I don't know. Me personally, like the momentum bar on top and all the next gen stats, like they're extra. They're too much in my opinion. But I mean, I guess we'll tell the difference when we get to it. Watson under center on 1st and 10. Chubb in the backfield, a receiver to either side as Watson looking to throw. Now going to scramble right side. Deshaun Watson showing the wheels, picking up a first down and much more. Deshaun making a move past midfield into Steeler territory and a gain of 27. Deshaun Watson's first carry, an excellent one, as the Browns already advancing the football into Pittsburgh Steeler territory past midfield. Deshaun Watson puts his foot in the ground before Minkah Fitzpatrick brings him down. So Watson now following the 27-yard scramble under center. Hand off Nick Chubb, a stretch to the left side. He's got room. Look at Nick Chubb fly down the left side as he's going to be rolled over for a first down, a gain of 10. Boy, one stiff arm from Nick Chubb. He may have had a house call as he's done so much in his career. Exhibit A against the Chargers last season. One of the best performances Nick Chubb has had, which is really saying something because he's had so many 100-plus yard games in his career despite splitting carries with Kareem Hunt, who gets most of the credit as he takes most of the red zone reps. But the two-headed monster in Cleveland, one of the scariest running duos this league has ever seen, and they look to keep it up in the 2022-23 season. Watson taking the snap. Here comes the Steeler pressure. Watson feels it coming, going to scramble right side, looking for the first down marker, and he's hit after a gain of 8 yards. Lucky he didn't fumble the football, and he's brought down on the play. It looked like maybe it was TJ Watt in the mix. Welcome, Seth Thomas. Appreciate you joining me. Thank you to everybody joining me today. It means a lot. Watson in the I formation. The Browns need 2 yards for a first down. And Chubb getting the carry, going up the middle, now going to the right side, picking up a first down again to 3 for Nick Chubb. Oh yeah, Hunt definitely deserves a starting job, 100%. I think he's happy with this role though. Like, he's getting paid a ton to do like half the work and get all the touchdowns. Like, I'd be happy with that. Watson under center on 1st and 10. Chubb, the lone running back in the backfield. And he's got the carry going right side. Look at his stiff arm, a man, but he's not even going to get rid of the second one. A good tackle after just a gain of a yard or 2 for Chris Wormley. A field goal would be acceptable for the Browns here. Would still make it a one-possession game. Watson under center, Chubb in the backfield. Watson looking to throw. Here comes Steeler pressure. Watson trying to scramble a little bit. Here comes the pressure, and he slides down after a gain of 5. Call it 4.5. Devin Bush nearly rocked him. Watson could have lost the football. We've seen what the Steeler defense can do before. Such a feisty defense. And now that Miles Jack is joining in on the mix, that's a huge pickup for Pittsburgh. The Browns need 5 for a first down. As Watson taking the snap. Gonna fire right side, it is. Incomplete, intended for Kareem Hunt. An excellent play. Breaking up the pass from Devin Bush. So Cade York coming back onto the field to kick a field goal. Still can make this a one-possession game. Cade York coming on for his second field goal. This one from 39 yards out. Trying to make it a one-possession game in the middle of the third quarter. His kick is up, and it is good. So the Browns bring it 3 points closer, and the Steelers' lead shrinks a little bit. It's crazy to think I started consistently streaming at the beginning of this month. I had about 10 subs maybe at that. But this channel has grown exponentially. I never thought people would be so interested in this topic. Like, I thought it was the only one that, showed interest in it. Because I actually tried doing something like this when I was younger. When I was in middle school, I did the same thing on Madden 20. But I was awful at it. But, you learn, you mature a little bit, you figure out how stuff works, and you take off running from there. So it's good that I finally built a community around what I love doing. So that's the goal. And hey, maybe if I get to that dream destination of doing this on national television one day, you can point to your screen and go, yeah, I knew that guy before he was famous. I'm not going to hold that big of an ego, but you get the idea. So the Steeler defense doing their job, shutting the Browns down short of the end zone. Pickett in the gun now, taking the snap, firing left side. That one caught on the run. Najee Harris able to pick up a couple of yards. Give him 5 yards on that gain. The running back out of Alabama, his second year, had an excellent rookie campaign as he nearly runs over Mike Tomlin on that play. Steelers head coach who has never had a losing season in his career despite having some awful rosters. And this year, not an awful roster, but he's going to have some problems to deal with. But Mike Tomlin, such an amazing coach in the NFL, always leading the Steelers to a good record as here goes Najee Harris running right side, breaking through tackles. He's going to be about half the yard short of that first down marker. With Tony Romo, I've envisioned that before. I really have. I'd love to be in the booth one day with Tony Romo or Gus Johnson, but, you know, one or the other. I wouldn't mind either. 3rd down and inches now. Pickett under center. Harris in the backfield, a receiver to either side. Harris getting the carry, going right side. Gets the first down with ease and runs over a Brown defender on his way to the 40-yard line. Malik Jackson, the victim of the truck. And the Steelers really showing up from FirstEnergy Stadium. Najee Harris, such a hard running back to bring down. Comparable size to Derrick Henry. And he's younger. And he hasn't had an injury, which is an even bigger thing for him. I've been going through withdrawals with all these Sims. I feel like this channel is going to fall off really bad when the season actually starts. But, yeah, this series is going to go on until about March of 2023. So, Pickett in the gun on 1st down and 10. 2 receivers to either side. Taking the snap now. Here comes Myles Garrett. Pickett going to scramble right side, but he's brought down. It's Chase Winovich, the edge rusher from New England. Traded over the offseason for Mack Wilson. And it's a loss of 6 on 1st down for the Steelers. Yeah, favorite football team, ironically, it's the Cleveland Browns. I probably don't even need the depth chart, to be honest. But yeah, my room is absolutely decked out with Brown stuff. I got, to my right up here, I got Jim Brown signed, what do you call this? It's not a portrait, yeah, we'll call it that. A portrait of one of his rushing plays from way back when. I got a Peoples-Jones signed jersey on my door. All that good stuff. Pickett in the shotgun on 2nd down and 16 following the sack as he's looking to throw. Here comes Myles Garrett. Pickett fires right side. It is caught. Dragging the toes down. What a grab from Pat Freiermuth picking up the 1st down. Commentary is good, so that helps. Yeah, I'm in the young stages of my career, though, so, like, I don't know. I'm glad I'm starting this now, and I'm glad I have the materials ahead of me because, like, you think guys like Jim Nantz had stuff like this to do in their time. Like, no, they had to take a risk and, like, really go for it. Also, I got a lot of local places that I could probably ask for an internship to. Pickett in the gun on 1st and 10. Harris in the backfield to his left, and he's getting the carry going right side, blown up in the backfield. Chase Winovich has been after it. It's a loss of 2 yards for Najee Harris. Moving the Steelers back to their own side of midfield. Gus Johnson and Tony Romo in the booth. That would be way too hype. It really would be. I wish Gus Johnson would call. I wish he'd be with CBS again and like call March Madness games. That's what I miss the most. Some of those calls, like, they're so good. One of the games, I'm a Buckeye fan, so I remember that Ohio State-Penn State game where the Buckeyes came back the most. Picking in the gun on 2nd 12, taking the snap now. Here comes Myles Garrett as he fires right side. That one caught. Coming back for it is George Pickens, the rookie out of Georgia, his first grab of the day. But he did have to come back for it, so it is going to bring up 3rd down. Greg Newsome out of Northwestern on the tackle. Pittsburgh needs 2 yards to pick up a 1st down. The Browns looking for a crucial stop to begin the 4th quarter as Harris getting the handoff going up the middle, picks up the 1st down with ease. That really would be a great origin story. But then again, like Andrew Berry, the Cleveland Browns GM, he mentioned something that like he started doing GM stuff in Madden when he was younger. So like this game does kind of build football knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Stroud going to be #1 pick next year? I hope. That'd be awesome. I hope he wins Heisman. Pickett in the gun on 1st and 10. Harris still in the backfield. He's been busy on this drive as he's getting another carry going right side, looking for room, but he's not going to find any. Brought down excellently by Anthony Walker. Just a gain of 2 yards. An NFL draft simulator. I mean, I could do that, but it would only be 1 or 2 things. So, yeah, we'll figure it out. Somebody mentioned the idea that I do, like, a summary of week 2 in the NFL. So, like, maybe one big play from each game and then put the score, like, on the bottom of the screen and, like, player stats. You know, I think that would be a pretty good idea. I could definitely do something like that, but then again, I'd have to make one for week 1 and 2. And I'm going on vacation next week, so. Pickett in the gun on 2nd down and 8. He's got 3 receivers to his left as he's looking to throw. Got good protection, fires across the middle. That one caught. Claypool picking up a first. Actually, they're going to rule him just short. But Kenny Pickett has had all the time in the world today. Really haven't seen the Steelers' offensive line block this well in quite some time, but Kenny Pickett feeling very comfortable with guys like Myles Garrett and Jadeveon Clowney rushing after him. Another third down. The Browns desperately needing a stop. As Harris getting the carry going up the middle. He will not be stopped. A gain of 4 yards for Najee Harris. Myles Garrett brings him down, but they're going to give it to Taven Bryan, actually the D tackle out of Indianapolis. This is actually like my 3rd YouTube channel, by the way. I'll get into that in a minute, but first down and 10 from the Cleveland 24. The Steelers looking to put this game out of reach. Kenny Pickett, scramble left side. Here goes Myles Garrett, his first sack of the day. Finally, it's coming in the 4th quarter. A loss of 2 yards for Kenny Pickett. Garrett finally getting into the backfield, and maybe that's the momentum swing that this Browns defense needs to force a turnover. But yeah, I originally started trying to do a music channel. Got that one to about 400 subs. Next, I tried a gaming channel. Got that one to about 350 subs. And now I'm on to channel number 3. And we're past where I was before. So, and we're, the other channels I spent like months on. I've spent 1 month on this. So, Kenny Pickett in the gun on 2nd down and 12. Najee Harris in the backfield to his right. Pickett looking to throw. Got good protection. Now going to try to scramble up the middle. Breaks the tackle. Kenny Pickett. Look at him picking up the big yards. A gain of 9. Also, a lot of you guys probably came from TikTok. I hit 1,000 followers on there the other day, so I may start doing TikTok lives as well, trying to bring in an audience from TikTok to YouTube, as I've done before. Steelers looking for a first down with a 3-yard gain as Pickett in the shotgun. On 3rd and 3, taking the snap, hand off Najee Harris, going up the middle, plenty of room for Najee Harris, and it'll set up 1st and goal from the 7. Anthony Walker on the tackle, but the Steelers have been dominant on the ground so far today, and it's looking like they're going to run away with this football game. Here, I'll put it in the chat real quick on TikTok. I want to say, I don't remember if it's periods or not. I think that's the TikTok, I want to say. First down and goal from the Cleveland 7-yard line. Pickett in the shotgun. See if he'll take this down to the 2-minute warning, and he will. 2 minutes left from Cleveland. The Browns desperately needing a breakthrough, as any turnover would turn this game around. But as of right now, the Steelers looking like they're going to take first in the AFC North. The Ravens 0-2. The Bengals, well, they are 2-0, so the Steelers would have to wait for a Cincinnati loss, as the Steelers did lose to the Bengals in week number 1 by quite a bit. 18-point loss for the Steelers. Pickett going to hand this off to Harris, going left side, looking for the end zone. He's going to be short. Chase Winovich coming up from behind, making sure he seals off that tackle. Yeah, I think that's my TikTok. I don't remember if it's periods or underscores, but it's something along those lines. I used to actually make edits and like try, but now I just post highlights of this. So if you happen to miss a stream or something like that, I'll post a highlight from each game. 2nd down and goal now. Pickett under center. Najee Harris looking to put this game away with a rushing touchdown as he's getting a stretch going up the middle, looking for the end zone. He's going to be short. Chase Winovich seems to be the only Brown that wants to play this football game at the moment. He has been all over the field. That's a tackle for loss, keeping the game alive for another second. The Browns having to burn their 2nd timeout, though. It's not looking too good for them. They need a missed field goal or a turnover, and then an 8-point turnaround. 2 yards away from the end zone now. Pickett handed off. Najee Harris looking for the end zone. He's going to find it. Look at Najee Harris fight off Anthony Walker on his way for 6, and this game officially out of reach. The Pittsburgh Steelers marching into FirstEnergy Stadium, and from the get-go, they have been dominant, keeping the Browns out of the end zone and making sure they get into the end zone a ton themselves. It has been the Najee Harris show, his second rushing touchdown of the day. Some people call him a mini Derrick Henry, and that would be a correct statement. Derrick Henry had 5 touchdowns in week number 2, the best performance from a single player we've seen yet this season. The extra point now for Chris Boswell. It is up in the air, and it is good. Pittsburgh leading by 15 now, a 6:46 drive. 17 plays, 6:46 drive, rather, for the Pittsburgh Steelers. That is impressive, to say the least. So I used to upload at noon. I used to do that, and then I started doing 7 o'clock, but I saw that most of my viewers now are on around 4 or 5. So I'm going to have to come up with a time to upload everything, because I have everything scheduled out. Like, I think I have highlights posted, or prepared rather, all the way up until July 2nd. So I don't know. I should be pretty prepared with that, but we'll figure out what happens. Chris Boswell set to kick this one off to the Browns, looking for a miraculous comeback. Down 15 with just under 2 minutes to play. Jakeem Grant going to bring this one out. Not even going to get a touch the 25-yard line. Only going to get to the 22. So out come the Browns offense. Despite Deshaun Watson being the starting quarterback in this game, which likely this may be his last start, depending on what the NFL rules in the next couple of days. Watson looking to throw on 1st and 10. Here comes pressure, fires right side. That one caught. Amari Cooper came back for it. Get it 4 yards on the play, but Deshaun Watson started weeks 1 through 3, and things started to escalate between weeks 2 and 3. But as of right now, no suspension, and until he is suspended, he will not be suspended in the simulation season. Just under a minute and a half now. Watson on 2nd and 6, taking the snap, looking to throw. Got good protection. Fires left side. That one caught, but out of bounds. Well, they're going to give him the catch, but just barely. Well, this is in arcade mode, but there really haven't been that many big plays. Might just have to go back to simulation, to be honest. 2 receivers to either side for Watson. Just 1 timeout in a minute 15. The Browns down by 15. Need a miracle. Watson fires across the middle. That one caught. What a grab from David Njoku. Terrell Edmonds on the tackle. The clock continues to tick away. So we're about to go under a minute left in this football game. The Browns out of the end zone completely for the first time this season. No huddle for the Browns here. Watson in the gun. 3 receivers to his right as he takes the snap. Gonna fire right side. It is almost intercepted. Nearly picked off on the play by Levi Wallace. That stops the clock at 47 seconds. And Steeler fans starting to celebrate a little bit more as the little brother in the AFC North still getting picked on despite a different quarterback under center for the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's a tradition like no other for Pittsburgh. As Watson taking the snap. Gonna fire right side. That one caught. An excellent grab from Peoples-Jones. And a first down. Deshaun Watson just his 8th completion today. Browns offense hasn't seen the field enough. The Steelers offense has taken so much time in this game. The time of possession completely lopsided, but Watson able to complete that one to Peoples-Jones. Cleveland staying in no huddle. 20 seconds left in this football game. Watson looking to throw. Here comes that Steeler pressure. Watson fires. Just a little check down caught. Kareem Hunt picks up a first down to the 25. And the Browns will burn their final timeout. Just 13 seconds left. Maybe time for a couple shots to the end zone, but that's about all that the Browns are going to be able to fathom here. Miles Jack on the tackle. Watson in the shotgun on 1st down and 10. 13 seconds remain. Faking the handoff to Hunt, looking to throw. Gonna fire towards the end zone. It is caught. What a grab from Peoples-Jones. He's just short, and that's gonna do it as the clock is gonna wind down to 000s, but nonetheless, a one-handed grab from Peoples-Jones. An excellent one, again at 24, but the Browns do take the loss at home. The Steelers dominant from the start, as they win over the Browns 21-6. Deshaun Watson meeting Kenny Pickett at midfield. It has just been pure domination from the start. So the Steelers improved to 2-1. The Browns fallen to 2-1. Cleveland will not be the first 3-0 team in this simulation season. Still going to update the standings for you as we see some game highlights. Here's one of Najee Harris's rushing touchdowns. This one, the game-sealing rushing touchdown. Here's Pickett's passing touchdown to Deontay Johnson, his second career touchdown. And here, the first rushing touchdown from Najee Harris. That put the Steelers in front, and they led from there on out as we see the breakdown by statistics. And if time of possession was on there, that one would be in favor of Pittsburgh without a doubt. Nonetheless, though, each team get headed into their locker room. That's going to do it for week number 2. I'm going to try to pull up the schedule and figure out who's playing next for you guys in week number 3. And it's going to be the Ravens taking on the Patriots. That game's going to be at 1:30 tomorrow, so not a 2 o'clock start. I got stuff going on afterwards, so I just want to make sure I can get in the whole stream. So yeah, Ravens looking to avoid 0-3, and the Patriots looking to avoid 0-3 themselves. So a battle of the winless teams from Foxborough, Massachusetts. So yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in today. It means a lot to me. And yeah, be on the lookout for an upload at 7 o'clock tonight. Actually, let's take a moment to figure out what's going to get uploaded today. Why don't we? Today's upload is going to be the Texans and the Broncos. That one was an exciting matchup. So yeah, be sure to check that one out at 7 o'clock tonight. And yeah, signing off from the booth once again. I will see you guys live tomorrow at 1:30 Eastern for the Ravens and the Patriots. Later, everybody.